Good morning, family and friends. It's a beautiful Wednesday. I'm in town. Is it North Coast? Yeah, North Coast. So I just had a few things I wanted to talk about. I don't want to call it discuss anymore because I seem to be the one talking and I don't see any comments in regards to the topic. All I get is looking good, looking nice. I appreciate though, but I'd wish we would discuss the matters. I'm trying to see where is other. Of course, mimi niko tu kwa beach. Mimi na hii beach nakwambia. So let's see where we can stand and talk. That's where I am. Beautiful morning. Beautiful. Okay, I've done some lines. Ile joto iko huku. Wacha tu. It's too much. So I think we'll just sit here and do. I'll just stand here and do the video. So the thing I wanted to talk to you about this morning is I've written my notes down today. To see who's that? They steal my phone. God forbid. So, but I hope you're good. You're keeping safe, sanitizing, wearing your mask, social distancing, and all that. So, I want to talk about staying in situations or relationships that don't feed you into becoming the best impression of yourself. So that's purely just accepting to be in prison, and yet it's not like you're a criminal. You know, it's not like you committed a crime or you're being accused of committing a crime, and hence now you're in an actual cell. The kind of imprisonment I'm talking about is mental, like for example now mental imprisonment. Mental imprisonment is like now if you are now like for example if you come from a lineage of people of suicidal incidences or attempted suicide incidences, and now you kind of feel maybe because you personally attempted or you're going through something, that is the way out, as like mentally, as in that's being imprisoned. Or like in other situations where you hear people say, we've been paupers all way back since our ancestors, so why would I think I would change the situation now? That's something else also. Like, or if you're being told in class, this one is just a dunderhead, hakuna kitu anaweza shika, that's already, and then you yourself you accept that and you stop putting any effort, then that in itself is mental imprisonment, and you can get out of it because red is red, black is black, and blue is blue. And so nobody can tell you the sky is green, and just because they've flown up there enough times, now you believe them, and you've never been in a plane. No, you can open your eyes and see, apana, the sky is blue. Whether you've flown or not, whether you've been to the highest building or not, the sky is blue, the sky is blue. You know, so I mean, there's nobody who was born rich or wealthy. And the ones who are born into wealthy families still have to put in effort for them to be able to enjoy the money 50 years from now. Hence why you see our President Uhuru working so hard, and Deputy President Ruto and Akina Raila, Ruto is trying to get up there, and now his children have to work hard to maintain it 50 years from now. So no, mental health, mental imprisonment is very dangerous. And all this, remember, it's in line with mental health. The other one is so free yourself from mental imprisonment. No matter what, how people play with your mind, they try and brainwash you. No, this is how we do it in our family. Even you, where you came from, you had a family, whether it was of one, whether it was under a bridge and you are a bunch of chokoras. Angalia Terence, this guy of wash, where they've come from. Whether your family was under a bridge and now you get into a family where they have a house and they have couches. If they tell you this is how we do it in our family, even you tell them, no, even me, I come from a family where we used to do this and this. Can we table the two and see which one is better? Plus now what you've come to know as grown-ups and the knowledge you've acquired in your few years on this earth. The other one is emotional imprisonment, where now, because you scare daddy issues, mommy issues, do I need to explain even more? So you have to stick into a relationship because this person, that I was watching a video on Lynn Googie's show. So this lady was saying how, she had been with a boyfriend for 9 years, and she eventually, when they broke up, after the whole process of even throwing and paying for your own dowry and white wedding, she was talking to a therapist. She realized apana, kumbe I had taken this guy to be my father because I come from a single parent family. So that is emotional imprisonment, because ideally the God who did not give you a present father figure in your life knew you can handle it. Like for me, my example, me, I'm an only kid. And I don't think really if I've ever had an issue with wanting to be with people because I need siblings. No. Yes, I love my friends and I love loyalty. It's very important to be loyal to people. But I also know how to cut my ties. In fact, I've come from very far. Those who know me, I used to burn those bridges, remove those hinges, as in there's no need for another bridge to ever build that relationship ever again. But now, as you grow, as you better yourself, as you realize no man is an island, what you do, you understand. Huyu ananibeba kama kilo moja, ananibeba kama kilo moja. Huyu ananibeba kama kota, na mimi nanibeba kama kota. Tukutane tucheke, kila mtu ende zake, lakini don't expect me to be there for you. Yet I know you cannot be there for me. It is what it is, and if you know, you know. It's simple as that. Hakuna haja kubeba mtu ama kuchukia mtu, si hivyo ndo ameumbwa. It has nothing to do with you. So emotional imprisonment. And then it's even more like when you meet people who tell you unaenda wapi, utaishi na nani, huwezi kabila mimi. All then people who understand, oh, this one is desperate for love, and they come in and they show you love that will cost you your finances, love that will cost you your health, God forbid, love that will cost you your family, yet you are enough to love yourself the way you are, because you cannot receive love if you cannot love yourself and know how to identify the love first. The correct way of being loved, the correct love. And if you cannot stand by loving yourself, you cannot stand by being loved by another, because you'll be taken advantage of, or it will never be enough. And that's what TD Jakes tells Oprah in a certain interview. You cannot fill a 20-liter jerrycan with a 5-liter jerrycan. That relationship will never work. If this person is a 5-liter jerrycan and you're a 20-liter jerrycan, how can they fill you? Watakujazaje? Ama wewe ni 20 liter, and then now you want to fill somebody who is 5-liter jerrycan. Utamwagia, I mean by just pouring, it will overflow, it will drown them, they'll suffocate. But if you're patient enough, if you pray to God for clarity, for focus, for wisdom, for destiny helpers, destiny providers, or whatever the name is, then God will help you to position yourself to meet 20 jerrycan people like you, 5 jerrycan people like you, or how to even grow and move from a 5-liter jerrycan person to a 20-liter jerrycan person. So don't be emotionally desperate to a point where you are imprisoned emotionally. Then the other one is monetary. Seawater tuna issues monetary in terms of seawater, in terms of we all want better and better is costly financially. Tusidanganyane. You say money cannot buy a bed, cannot buy sleep. Wewe hujalalia mattress poa wewe. Yeah? Kama ya kununuliwa na wewe hujajinunulia, of course it cannot buy sleep. But if you put in the work, you've worked hard, you've decided, apana, I will toil, I will climb those hills, I will go down those valleys, and then you eventually afford that mattress for yourself, then you'll know why you need monetary freedom. Monetary imprisonment for me is just where you have to ask for money from somebody to buy even just a pair of underwear. I'm sorry to say. Or that car is in somebody's name. For you to fuel it, that person, in the morning you have to have been, made some tea for them. Something. Well, for those living that life, all the best. But there's also other ways to be monetary free. So that's all. And then the other thing is, all these things are brought about by people and situations. The imprisonment is brought about, although people and situations are somehow related, or one feeds into the other, or one is caused by the other, but the cause of imprisonment, mental, emotional, and monetary, is people and situations. So please ask for wisdom from your maker, or read books, talk to professionals for you to be able to know the right people versus the wrong people to be in your life, the right situations to be in and the wrong situations to be in, and then you can know when to come out and when to get in, who to welcome into your life or who to kick out, or who not to even welcome entirely, or who to say goodbye to with no hard feelings. As in, pali nimefika kwa life yangu venye tunaenda, mimi sio nikienda njia poa, siko baya, it's been good while it lasted, tonana tachekiana mbele, so that's what I feel. And how to begin this journey is when you wake up in the morning, just say, good things are supposed to happen to me. Good things are supposed to happen to me. There are many things you can say to motivate yourself, but I had to give you one to start you off. So when you wake up in the morning, you just say, good things are supposed to happen to me. So let me go back to the car. Then miachagari ka inanguruma. But just do that. Say good things are supposed to happen to me every morning when you wake up, and they will. So you have a good day. Enjoy yourself. As again, as I always say, let's discuss. But I'll appreciate your comments that I look good. Sasa, thank you. Good day.